off with the opening. The opening this time is whatever music you want to put as opening. Go ahead. Here's what the opening is. You got you and the crowd, of course. You got the whole group, of course, and you got the 3 people in the back. You got his whole dimension and shit like that. Like you see me in the crowd, the clash in the opening. And you can see all the Pokemon in the background, like you see Kat, Jeffrey, Alan, Fred, Sun, and Kaya. Like they're like, you know how they line up with each other, like we line up, and there's like the whole city. You know what I mean?
I'll go for Little John Out of Your Mind. That sounds perfect for that.
Whatever. So anyways, the opening ends off with me and Necrozma classic, but there's a shadowy figure right above Necrozma. Like it's in silhouette, and that's where the opening ends.
You see a really dark music at the end.
Yeah, you hear like, "Done it!" You see Rock start playing. I mean, it wouldn't be so far-fetched. I mean, it kind of would fit him, because I know the character. You don't. Not my character in the story, but I know him because I'm the narrator.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, you see, he just the shadow figure walks out, and the crowd's like, motherfucker! He just yells in front of both of us. That'd be funny. I'll laugh. Anywho, so where we left off at, you know, next time on Dragon Ball Z, I'm fucking with you. Oh, you lying out? No, you're still there. Okay. Ooh. They kicked you out already. Alright. So, should I just... should I continue or stop? Okay, alright, I'll keep going. So we left off is where you... Alright. You, Sun, Diancie, Umbreon... Yeah. All 4 of you guys were laying on the ground, of course, knocked out, of course. Necrozma was about to do something with you. And, you know, the 3 people, they left, of course. And Glaceon and Relantrus, they're roaming around the castle somewhere. Okay. I don't know what you said. Did you say something? Cody? You there? Hello?
I am back.
Oh, you're back. Okay then. So, anyways, so Necrozma, well, you said it before last chat. He puts you know the other 3 because you know you, Sun, Umbreon, Diancie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Puts the other 3 in cages, of course. The same cages that the dragons were getting drained by, but this time it drains different energy. But he saves you in a special spot. He doesn't put you in a cage. He puts you somewhere else. Since he says, well, you are the one that destroyed that technically got rid of the dragon side that was helping free my whole dimension. So you know what? He picked you up and threw you into the beam that was where the dragon side was, and it started sucking your energy dry. Like all your pink aura got sucked out dry. You became the energy force of the whole dimension.
Damn.
Yeah, so literally the whole dimension is black, but now there's like pink crystals like popping in the air, like in from the ground up, because your pink aura. So Necrozma looks at, well, have fun here. It will drain you of all your life force, your spirit energy, your soul, your devil fruit abilities, whatever you have. You will become a part of this dimension forever. That's what he says. Have fun. Hope it was worth it. So you're getting drained in a whole different light. While Sun and Diancie and Umbreon are being drained in different ways. They're getting their energy drained, but not as severe as you are. Like, yours is much worse. Cause you were literally the power source of this whole dimension. This dimension is huge, so yeah, no easy task. By the way, too, like the beam of light is also like a force field too, like a shield. So no, you can't get out. You are stuck. Like, you are basically paralyzed. Can't move. It's basically like you're in a coma, basically. But you can feel everything. Yeah, so you can feel everything. You can feel your devil fruit abilities being drained, your life force being drained, your willpower being drained, your spirit energy being drained, and you can have 2 devil fruits, so it's draining twice in a row. So there you go. It's fucking you over, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, you're getting. You thought Necrob was gonna let you just put you in the cage and just drain your life force? No, he's gonna drain everything from you. You pissed him off. Remember, he saw you do that. Like, you did it in front of him. You didn't even hesitate. You threw your spear right into sight and knocked it in somewhere else. Don't know where it went, but it's gone, so he can't get it back. Yeah, Joyce, he's not gonna give you the treatment like he did for the 3. Remember, Sun are being drained, but they're also damaged too. Like, they also took heavy damage from the battle, so they are still weak, but they're still being drained. But you, oh man, you might not live to see the day if no one helps you. So you have no option, of course. But let's say I'll make it a little different here. I'll let you choose. Since your character's out of commission, I'll let you choose who you want to play as in this arc.
Oh, that's something new.
Yeah, it is something new. Who do you want to play as? You can choose anyone, even me if you want to.
I don't know who to play as.
You gotta choose somewhere. Your character's gonna die, buddy. You can even choose Pokemon too, not just the main 10. You can choose Pokemon too if you want. I say anyone, bro. Aside for the villains, of course, but you know what I mean. You better choose, or your character's gonna die. Like, he will be drained of all his life force. He's gonna die.
I'm gonna be Devin.
You're gonna be Devin, one of the weakest members. Okay. All right then. So since you are Devin, you gotta know his name is what his devil fruit is. He ate the Inu no Mi modeled Cerberus. Basically means dog fruit modeled Cerberus. That's what he ate. That because you are playing as Devin, you should know that. He does know, like, if it's like in One Piece, you eat the devil fruit, you don't know the name of it, basically. So basically, he ate the Inu no Mi modeled Cerberus. And Cerberus, I looked it up, can do interesting stuff. It's basically a hell dog. That's what I looked up. It can breathe fire. All kinds of stuff, huh? And of course, Devin hasn't trained his abilities, but so he can't do all that. So alright, you're playing as Devin. So what do? Devin, well, Devin in his room, of course, he doesn't get involved. He doesn't talk to anyone, so I guess you could since you're playing as Devin, you won't know what's going on with your character, so you can't see. He won't say anything about your character. So I guess A, go talk to Nico, or B, practice with your devil fruit, or C, take a nap.
Talk to you.
Alright, then you walk up to me and I'm like, what the fuck, Devin? What do you want? Because obviously, it's not you, remember? So, you can say, A, listen, man, I want to practice. Or B, listen, man, you don't have to be so mean. Or C, listen, man, Cody's an asshole.
D.
Listen, man, Cody's an asshole. I'm like, well, I know that. Yeah, he's my second commander. I know he's an asshole. What, is that all you have to tell me? A, have you found out anything about how to get your revenge on the Necrozma? Or B, is there any way I could trade on my devil fruit? Or C, how'd you get so damn strong?
A.
He asked me have I ever found this crowd. I'm like, what? How do you know about that? I thought you've been sleeping in your fucking bed all day, just like a dog. Oh wait, is that an insult? Because you did eat the dog fruit. Bam. So what if we did find something about Necrozma? You probably died, Devin. I thought you were running away. I thought that's what you did against Big Mom. That's what you did. You never fight. You never join us in a fight. Even when we fought even when we fought Necrozma first time, were you there? No, Devin, you wasn't. When we fought Luna, you wasn't there either. You were just sitting here hiding in the castle. What the fuck? When we fought Gold, you wasn't there either. Where are you, Devin? Where have you been at? A, listen, man, I'm not trying to get involved with that shit. I'm not fighting that shit. Or B, no, I'm sorry, A, listen, man, I'm not trying to get involved with that shit. Or B, I didn't know you guys did all that. Or C, it's not my job.
A.
I'm not trying to get involved in it. Well, then don't get involved then. No, what are you going to do, Devin? I mean, my uncle's strong enough. He literally just joined, and he's the 11th commander. And you've been with us for how long? A few years now. Actually, like 30-something years. Because 20-something years before the battle. Actually, about 40. You've been with us about 40-something years. And my uncle's stronger than you. That's so disgraceful, Devin. You know that? A, I'll fight your uncle. Or B, I'll fight you. Or C, I'm going back to bed.
B.
You said B, I'll fight your uncle. I'm like, you're gonna die, Devin. You're so lucky he's a pacifist. He wouldn't kill you, but you have no chance. A, fuck you, Nico. I'll beat his ass. Or B, I'll fight you then. Like, you wanna fight then? Or C, was he too scared?
B.
Okay, huh? Well, Devin, wow, huh? Now you're not gonna beat anyone. I don't even think you can beat Jeffrey, and he's pretty strong, but he's not the strong. I don't think you can't beat anyone, Devin. Just go back to your bed and go back to sleep. Like, there's no point in you being up. Like, do you even know what Necrozma is? Now, obviously, you can't choose A, because A, yes, that's a lie. He doesn't know. Or B, I don't know what the fuck a Pokemon is. What the hell is that? Or C, have you guys been taking drugs?
C.
You said have you been taking drugs? I'm like, oh damn it, go fuck yourself, man. We're in the One Piece one, bitch. You know what? I'm tempted to just throw you off this damn island right now because you're so damn useless. Like, what do you do? Like, you're not smart when it comes to organization. When it comes to fighting, you can't do fighting. You're not good with espionage. You can't do sneaking because you just run away from the freaking danger. You don't go towards it. You're not good with treasure. You're not good with the treasure because you don't know where it's at in the castle, do you? You're not good with weapons. You can't do any with those either. And you have a devil fruit, a pretty damn good devil fruit. It's a Cerberus, dude. You know what a Cerberus is? Oh my god. A, why you gotta list all the bad stuff about me? Or B, why you gotta be so mean? Or C, listen man, it's not my job to do all of that. I joined the pirate crew just to lay back and chill.
See.
Oh really, Devin? So you're just exploiting us. Your legions exploiting us. You know what, Devin? You know what? It was Cody's idea to let you join, not mine. So you know what? Stabbed him. I killed Devin.
No.
Yeah, I killed him. And I took his devil fruit. I had a fruit in my hand. Alright, I'll give this fruit to someone better than you, because you fucking suck. I just threw his body in the ocean. Alright, we'll let the fucking fish and shark handle him. Kick. Alright then. Who doesn't have a devil fruit?
Don't do that to him.
What's he do? Oh, come, he lives in the video. He don't do that in the pirate crew. What's the point of keeping him alive? It's like keeping Dan alive, basically.
Oh man.
What the hell would he do? I mean, he is not strong. He can't compete with any of us. He's not a commander. He has a good devil fruit. That's it. But you don't want to use it. Why can't I kill Devin? He's useless. Muda.
Just keep him around and he's funny.
That's why you keep him around. Really? That's a stupid reason. Oh, I'll keep him around. Okay, I'll keep him around. All right, yeah, I'll keep him around. Yeah, all right. All right, so I grab Devin and I just chuck his ass to the next island over.
Make him work.
No, I chuck his ass over to the next island. He's out. You want to go see him? Go see him. No freelancers here. And you're technically playing as Devin. I don't know why you chose Devin. He's like probably the, yeah, he's probably the weakest out of all of us. So you're playing as Devin, I guess. So you got chucked to the nearest island, of course. Say, yeah, you're stuck there basically. Good job. There's nothing you can do. You can't get back. No ship. You have devil fruit. Can't do nothing. I say choose a different player. That story's out of commission.
You found him outside and get the hell out here.
I did. He's a freelancer. I didn't kill him. I threw him in the next island. He wanted to be a freelancer. He could live on his own. Anyways, he's out of commission. She's the Nets player.
I'll go for your cat.
You go for a cat. Alright then. So here's your options, I guess. A, polish your mast. B, take a nap. Or C, work on your knife skills. That's what she does. So it's gotta be with the character. You can't just change your character like that.
C.
Oh, obviously works her might, so she doesn't stand up, of course, stabbing the wall, of course, throwing on the wall, electrocution knife, and show that the knife chest is on fire, she slashes the wall. And Cat says, knife X. She's like, C slash, and slashes the wall, of course. Where it's like, you can choose to do what you want, man. Like, alright, so what else do you do? Like, you're playing as Cat. You gotta keep it in the base of her character, of course. She's not like you, she's not stupid. Plus, she uses her legs to fight. She don't have doubt for it either, so, yeah. Can't really give you options often because, you know, they'll do stupid options which wouldn't make no sense in the canonic story. So what do you do as Cat? Like, do you go out and train? Do you, I don't know, talk to their Pokemon as different characters? Like, you remember, you're a different person. You could probably find out more information this way because you're not Cody.
I'll talk to you.
Alright then. So obviously so Cat walks up to me wearing her dragon mask. It's a black one that has like a red screed around it. And I'm like, hello Cat. What's up? So what do you say to me? You can go wild, just don't say it out of her character.
I don't know. You don't give me an option.
I'm gonna give you options, but not your character. Ooh, see?
Okay, I won't say nothing. I don't know what fucking say. I'm not her.
Well, she's always mellow. She's always low. She's not like you, of course. I'll give you an idea. Wow, you can't think of anything? Wow, you really are not optimistic, are you?
I don't.
Okay.
I haven't even met
And I
him.
didn't know Devin that well either, but I still did him. Yeah, your point is.
That's what playing Devin again.
Why? Devin's useless. Why? It's like playing as the weakest character in the game. You wanna play as Devin again? You die. Alright, your character's dead, you're stuck as Devin now. You're stuck on the island forever. There you go. GG. You're stuck as Devin now. Congratulations. It's now a Devin story. You're now. Keep what original? Okay, so you basically want to be a damsel in distress then, because you can't move, you can't do nothing. You know that, right?
Yeah, you said the camera pays back to you.
Alright, if that's what you want. If that's what you want, that's fine. I can do that. I'll see if you would like the other way first, because you're an idiot. I had to test it out. I knew you were going to choose the other way, because I knew you couldn't do it yourself. You're an idiot. Alright, anyway, so the camera pans out, but before it pans out, you let out a large stream of pain, like you feel like everything being drained from you. So you're in pain. And of course, you know, and the son's like, shit, huh? Like, he's awake, but he's like, damn it. He's like, Cody, what the hell is going on? And then he gets drained, he falls to the ground too. And of course, Diana's, I don't know, like this darn, like, she's getting drained too, but meanwhile, her bones are still broken, like, her rock bones are still broken. She got crushed, so she got the most damage out of all of y'all, I'm pretty sure. And of course, Umbrella's is drained, of course, he don't say that, but he's drained. And the camera pans back out to me, you know, on the island, of course, and then literally, in the distance, I see a spark, and then all you hear is boom! Something hits the freaking island, and it slices right to the island, and I'm like, holy shit, is that really it? And Kyle's like, wait a minute, is that what I think it is? And Kyle's like, wow, we have not seen that for a long time. Yeah, we have, and I pick it up. It's the dragon scythe. I'm like, wow, it's been a while. It's been a grip since I've seen my black dragon scythe. It looks a little weird, though. It looks like it has, like, dark crystals around it. See if I still swing this baby. I take her to one hand. Dragon slice! Yep, still got it. And then literally on top of that, it literally forms like dark crystals on the island. Well, that's a new ability. Cool. Not only they're dark crystals, they're actually like they just since it was kind of in that realm for a little bit, there are actually some pink in them crystals too. And I'm like, what the hell? Cause it's the black giant side, not the pink giant side. Like, well, what is this, huh? Cody, you listening?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta say something, man. Like, come on, don't sit there, be quiet. I don't like that. You know I don't like that. Come on. Like, you're on your phone, aren't you? That'd be much better. Anyways. So obviously I look into the giant side, I'm like, I'm looking at Blaine, and I can literally I can see like a reflection of you and the crowd. I'm like, what the hell? And I don't know what it is, because I don't know where you're at, remember? I didn't know where you went with me. I sent you on a mission, but I didn't know where you went. You know what I mean? Remember, like, yeah, I sent you on the mission, but I didn't know me was going to take you to, like, literally, like, in a different place. Like, I don't know where that place is. Like, I can see it. Like, there's crystals and everything around, but I don't know where it's at, because it's not an island. So I could tell that. Like, what the hell? And Kyle's like, what the hell is that? Like, he can see it, too. Like, well, you can see this? Like, yeah, I can. Like, is that Cody? And Kyle's like, oh, he does not look so good. He looks like he's, like, being drained. And he looks like, oh, shit, there's Sun. Oh, God, there's all the other, there's Diancie, Umbreon. Oh, my God, what is going on in that thing? Like, I hope it's not real. That's what I say. Ugh. And, of course, I'm like, well, okay, we gotta find the way into that dimension, of course. And I'm like, alright, well, Dragon Scythe, let me speak to the black dragon. I stab it to the ground. The black dragon appears, the one that you freed. And I'm like, what's wrong with Cody right now? He's like, oh, he's not doing so hot right now, but he did free me though, thank God. I'm like, oh well, I could definitely thank him later for that. But is he okay? He's like, no, he's doing bad right now. He's actually in the brink of death. Like, he's suffering. That's what he says. I'm like, what the hell are they doing to him? They're draining everything out of him, pretty much. I'm like, what? Who? I'm like, who do you think? Oh, Necrozma. Damn it. Anyway, you know anyone to get in there? Is like, I don't know any idea how to get in there. I don't. Although, their site does have the black crystal. Maybe you could use that for your advantage or something. And I'm like, I could try. Dimension open! It doesn't do anything. Oh. I could try again. And Kyle's like, this is not gonna work. We're never gonna get in there. He's gonna end up dying. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. I think, damn, this might not be good. It's only got some way to get in there, of course. Like, there's really no way. We don't know where he's at. And then the voice appears. Oh, I know where they're at. And I turn around and then I look like, oh my God, what the hell are you doing here? And you see Darkrai. I'm what? I'm glad you out, but you still hear me though, right? Yeah, there it goes. So keep going, right? Okay, you're not saying much anyways. So anyways, as I was saying, it was Darkrai. He's standing there. And I'm like, why the hell would you help us on Darkrai? Well, I would help you, but I mean, I've got better orders than working for Necrozma, since he knows betrayed his people. I don't like that, of course. And of course, I said, you do realize if you help me, like, Sun is gonna try to fight you. He's like, oh, I welcome that. He won't win. It won't matter. And you just see Darkrai, his eyes like glowing. He's like, it won't matter, huh? You want my help or not? Like, I'm the only person who can get you to that dimension. I'm like, what? There's no way. I don't want to hear myself twice.
There it goes. My back.
Alright, you're back? So anyways, you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so anyways, Darkrai says, I'm the only person who can get you to that dimension. I'm the only person who knows where it's even at. And I'm like, you do got a point there, damn it. He's like, you either trust me or you don't. Or your friend dies. All your friends died pretty much. Because remember, it's not just you, it's Sun, Umbreon, and Diancie all in trouble. But you're gonna die way faster because they're gonna die more slow and painful. But you're gonna die painfully, but yours is gonna be way more faster. Yours got like a more time length. Cause I was training heavy, bro. And I'm like, damn it. And Darker's like, well, you already seen what that dimension can do. I mean, look at your sight now. I look at my sight, and it literally like turned into a black crystal. Of course, like the blade of the sight turned into a black crystal. What the fuck happened to my sight? I'm confused, of course. He's like, oh, that's Necrozma's new found powers he has. Is he's able to use these black crystals now, not like last time. They're able to absorb pretty much any energy. And literally, he like, Darkrai holds a hand out, and the black crystal comes out. He's like, alright. He points at Kyle, you shoot your ice at me, and Kyle's like, are you sure? Do it. Kyle's like, ice blast. Darkrai holds out the dark crystal, and it just absorbs the ice. You see that, man? Those crystals aren't for show. And Kyle's like, what? How'd you absorb my ice? I can freeze anything. And literally the dark crystal has ice. And you can see the ice inside of the crystal. Told you. Any elemental powers doesn't matter to Necrozma. Especially in that dimension. So your powers will probably be useless there. So I'm gonna warn you, if I teleport you there, you guys might have a hard time. It won't be like this world. There's just different rules there. That's what he says. I'm like, alright. I pick up my scythe and I hit a gun. Alright, I'll go. Of course, I'm going. Like I don't care. I'm gonna get my revenge from the crowd, no matter handicap or not. Damn it. That's what I say. And Kyle says, well, shit, I really, Kyle's like, well, shit, all I do is use my ice. I really can't do much without it. I mean, I have armor like you, but I don't fight close up. And Kyle's like, oh, I'm perfect for this. I ain't got a devil fruit. That's literally what she says. Like, she don't have devil fruit. Remember, she don't use kind of the power. She uses her legs.
Yeah.
And Kyle's a discipline. All he does use ice abilities. Have you ever seen one time where Kyle has not used his ice abilities? Can you name one time, Cody?
What?
I said, can you name one time Kyle has not used his ice abilities?
Ice Gun?
No, his ice abilities. Like anything with his ice abilities. Can you name one time where he has not used it at all? Like, you know, like fist, just his fist alone. No ice.
Ice Ball.
That's still an ice ability.
Fireball.
That's still an ability wise. I'm talking about like physical, like, you know, like punching, like observation hockey and shit like that. Like physical, not anything with elements. That's literally Darkrai said, like, you cannot use your powers in this dimension. Like, remember, the dark crystals will absorb them, and they'll get stronger in the meantime. So it wouldn't be a good idea to do that. As I said, he literally just demonstrated that. Cody, were you not listening to the narration?
I was.
Okay then. Well, anyways.
I was in and out.
Okay. Alright, so I'm like, well, okay, Kyle, I guess you can stay here and guard the fort then, because you are very well, you are, yeah, just technically when it goes Sun, no, it goes Cody, Sun, and then you, Kyle. So yeah, you stay here since you're like the fifth strongest or something like that. Oh yeah, yeah, the fifth strongest. So, well, the fourth strongest, whatever. He's like the fourth strongest. Like, you gotta stay here. All right, well, who else uses physical? Like, who else is good with physical? Shit, it's kind of just me and Cat. Like, I use physical attacks. I don't use my death very often. And me and Fred too. He don't use physical. He uses physical attack. He uses his swords. Of course, all right. So of course, we can't send everyone. Of course, like Dark Knight. Well, you can't send everyone. Like you can send as like you can only send like probably like 4 people or something. Like that. So I guess it'll probably be me, Cat, and Fred. Of course. I'm trying to think who else would come with us. Who else would use physical? I'm like, I mean, the Pokemon would be ideal, but. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I trust them to go with us with the to Necrozma's world. They might see someone they know, like you know what I mean. They know Pokemon. They know each other. Am I right?
Yep.
So I was like, I will send 3 humans. You know, me, Cat, and Fred. All 3 of us are gone, and Darker. All right then. Then step into this. He snaps his finger, and the portal opens up, and me and Cat and Fred jump through. And the camera pans out to us like we're just like falling, literally falling in like darkness everywhere. Like we're falling like, oh shit!
Nah.
Like literally like freaking like I hit the freaking edge of the you know what? Remember I said there's an abyss in this area? Literally there's an edge and I hit it like bam! I was like, oh fuck! I dig my side in the edge like freaking pull myself up before I fall down. Yeah, I almost fell into the damn abyss, and literally Fred, he freaking spins with the sword and literally like hovers a little bit and then lands. And the Cat lands on her feet, of course, easily, because she has that leg game, am I right?
Yep.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, holy shit, what the hell is that just endless down there? Jesus, I'm looking down the abyss like, damn, I don't want to fall down there. And Fred's like, I thought you'd be more prepared for this, nigga. You're your uncle. Well, I don't go to different dimensions all the time, my Uncle Fred. Oh, well, sorry. And guys, why are you two arguing about, like, come on, it's easy. Like, you guys gotta learn to use your leg game. I'm like, I don't work on my legs. I work on my delve for my sword skills and my sight skills. Come on, huh? You know me. And he's like, alright, well, anyways, where are we, anyways? I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure this is the realm. I can, like, literally the realm is kind of different colors. It's black crystals, but there are some that are pink. I'm like, alright, well, some of these crystals are pink. Something tells me that has something to do with Cody. That's what my character says. And Cat's like, you think they'll recognize us if we go walking through? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. If that whole city over there, we could see the city in the distance, we can see it. And I'm like, all right, well, if this is Necrozma's realm, I'm pretty sure all the people in that city would be Pokemon. And I'm like, and the Cat's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll all recognize us. And Fred's like, well, they won't recognize me because I don't know I don't know what these Pokemon are. Because remember, Fred wasn't there that whole ordeal, so they won't know him. But they will know Cat and they will know me. And I'm like, alright, well, shit. Alright, well, I was like, alright, Fred, well, since I'm pretty, like, I take again, alright, so I'm taking again that castle up there is where Necrozma's at. Like, I'm just gonna take a guess, because my character is pretty smart. And Fred's like, alright, well, what should I do? Well, you should go around that city, and maybe see what kind of Pokemon are there or something like that. Okay, so me and Cat literally like we were all walk course, and I'm like, well, shit, huh? I still have my jogger side, so then it does go wrong. So we're walking, of course, me, Fred, and Cat, we're walking through the city. And we literally can see some Pokemon turning their heads to us. Like some of them are mad. I'm like, huh? Remember, these are dead Pokemon. Just remember, they died because of us. So of course I literally could see, and I could see two. I could literally see the two giant dragon Pokemon, you know, Palkia and Dialga. Like they're there. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, Cat, you might want to get ready because I think time's about to stop. She's like, what do you mean by that? And then time stopped. Oh well, good. I got my Dragon Sight. So. I'm like darkness rift. And I freaking shield myself from the time stop, but not Cat. She got hit by the time stop, so she stopped in time. But me and Fred are okay. And then the two boys, and it's Dialga and Palkia. Dialga's like, ah, remember the last time I used that fucking sight to cut me in two? That's what Dialga said. I'm like, yeah, I remember that. And Palkia's like, well, you didn't do much to me. It was whoever the fuck that person was. What the hell was his name? I was like, oh, you mean Alan? You got beat by Alan? Ha! He's like, shut your mouth. He flips the whole area upside down and I go falling into the freaking rock. Bam! And of course, Fred lands. He's like, what the hell is going on here? Did he just warp the reality itself? I'm like, oh, I'll explain that more later, like I'm climbing on a damn rock. Like, you gonna help me fight these two? Fred's like, alright, well, I guess that we have no choice. He unsheathes both his swords because he knows these two are powerful. We're gonna have a fight, a rematch. Dialga and Palkia versus me and Fred. You ready, Cody? First fight already. I'm alright. Then, alright, Fred. Who you taking? He's like, well, alright. Well, since the one that he said, well, since the one that has time has beef with you, I guess you should take him on. I mean, it might be more fitting. I guess I'll take the white-looking one, since Fred don't know what Pokemon are. He doesn't know every Pokemon. I'm like, alright, then fair, fine by me. Dragon Sight, and I freaking clash with freaking Dialga. Bam! Remember, Dialga has like spikes on his hands, so bam, he can like clash with his spikes. Remember, he had that before. And then Fred's like, alright, well, shit. And Palkia's like, oh, you're gonna fight me, you human? I don't even know who you are. He's like, well, you remember the name when I'm done with you. You dare disrespect me like that? I'll show you. He stabs his finger and the area flips again, but this time, Fred is ready. He stabs his swords in the area and hangs on. So you gotta try harder than that. Like, remember, Palkia can also fly, so I'll show you. He tries to slice Fred with his claws, and Fred jumps on his arm because Palkia is big. He's like, alright, well, take this then. Spinning kick. Bam! He kicks Palkia right in the face. Did you hear that, Cody? Oh, you lied that again. Oh, anyways, did you hear what I said or not? Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you. Cause I'm hearing myself again, and I'm not gonna hear myself when I'm narrating. What the hell's that noise?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that's gone. Alright, anyways. So Fred freaking kicked Palkia in the face. Bam! Did you hear what I said that time or not? Cody? Hello? You there?
Yep.
Okay, so Fred kicked Palkia in the face, of course. Of course, Palkia endured it, didn't do much damage, of course. And Fred's like, oh shit, he must be tougher than I thought. Because Fred's kind of a pacifist. He doesn't want to kill people, but he's gonna learn today. He's gonna have to. So literally, freaking Palkia swats him like a damn fly. Bam! He hits the freaking side of the freaking city, like one of the fucking towers. And Fred goes flying. Like, you know, the city has towers, different lengths. It's all in blank crystal, so they're hard as hell. So it's not. It definitely hurt Fred when he went through it. That hit had to be very impactful, am I right?
Yep.
So Fred's figuring he's not bleeding, of course, but he's hurt. And Pat's like, oh man, did you call that an attack? What were you doing, holding back against me? You can't hold back against me. I'm the god of reality itself. And Fred's like, well, I guess I have no choice then. And you see Fred finally uses armor hockey on his swords. He's going serious now, huh? And Pat goes, oh yeah, eat this dimension. He's like, flip. He flips the area again, but Fred literally jumps off. He jumps from the freaking ground onto another building and then jumps to Palkia. He's like, I'm not playing anymore. You can see Fred's eyes start to. He even armor hockey his eyes too, and he freaking slices Palkia. Literally cuts through him. And of course, Palkia's not done yet. He grabs Fred, and Fred's like, oh. And Palkia's like, whoa, is that all you got? Just these two little cuts? He's like, you forgetting one thing. Like, what's that? These are not just regular swords. What? And the freaking cuts just, one turns into like, one freezes over, one just burns because it's fire and ice. And of course, Palkia's dazed. Ah! And Fred jumps in the air out from Palkia's hands, and he's like, eat this! He's like, divine kick, bam, right into Palkia's head. He goes, hits the ground hard, just, and he falls into the abyss. You know, because the city is like on there's an abyss, so he goes through the city. Like he makes a hole through the city and falls into the abyss. You can see Palkia try to fall, like fly back up, but literally, no, he's not allowed. Like literally, things are like hands are grabbing him, pulling him into the abyss. So literally, his soul is gone forever. GG. Like the abyss is, you can't escape it. That's the whole point of it. It doesn't matter. You can fly. It doesn't matter. You can teleport. It doesn't matter. You're not going anywhere, man. So he's gone for good. Yeah, he's gone for good. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And of course, I'm not paying attention. And then freaking Diago trying to stab me with his claws. I'm like, no, I blocked with my sight. He's like, what the hell is this? What? Huh? I'm like, yo, since Fred took so easy of you guys, I guess it's my turn to show you my new abilities. So I take my sight and I use my sword. I'm like, ha! And I hold them both together. I'm like, I'll make sure your time is destroyed. And I cut through time itself. And then time resumes. He's like, what the hell did you do? He's trying to stop time. It doesn't work. He's like, what? What? You have no power anymore. It's only me now. And I stop time on him. Now you're probably wondering, how the hell did you do that? It was foreshadowed that my sight has a black crystal. It absorbed his ability to stop time. Like I literally said, the blade turned into a black crystal. I gave that whole hint, so you should have figured that out. Am I right? So now I can stop time, and you see me stop time, and you just see me go, Tracker side, just like start slashing away at him. And of course, I freaking hit him with my armor hockey. Bam! He goes flying, and he falls to the abyss. He's gone. And of course, Cat's like, what the hell happened? And then she sees us bruised. Like, remember, I hit a rock. I'm bleeding. Like, damn. And Fred's like, he's a little winded because remember, he didn't have to go all out in the first time. Remember? And Cat's like, what the hell happened? It seems like you two already fought people. Well, who'd you fight? And I'm like, oh, it's a long story. And Fred's like, don't even ask. And then we make our way, of course. It's literally before we even make our way, and I'm like, alright, I know all y'all Pokemon are mad, but who else wants to fight? Like, I can literally stop time. Like, I don't think any of you can compete with that. And no one steps forward. Alright, good. So me and Fred and Cat walk up to the castle, of course. And Cat's like, well, what's the plan? We don't just knock on the fucking door, do we? I'm like, oh, that's a great idea, Cat. We should totally do that. She's like, what, really? No, I'm fucking with you. Don't do that. So the friends like, what should we do then? Should we try to find an entrance? Well, there really is nothing to do because there's the castle. You could go around the castle and we can see. Alright. Tell you what. Since I know Necrozma, and I think I can handle this. I don't know about the 3 humans. Remember, I don't know about them, Cody. So I don't know about them. I saw the pink guy, but I don't know. I didn't know he was working with the Necrozma. Remember, I don't know that. And so of course I opened the door, of course, and I'm literally met with one of them, of course. He's like, oh, let's say it's the wind person. Oh, well, you must be Nika. I'm like, we've been expecting you, of course. And then all 3 of them pop out. I'm like, wait a minute, I know you. I'm pointing the size of the pink one. You're the one that kicked Cody's ass when I was watching. Oh, you do remember me, I'm so flattered, he says. But it won't matter. You'll end up dead anyways. So it won't matter. You'll end up dead anyways, just like your friends. We beat them, and we'll beat you too. And Cat's like, all right, well, Cat's like, I don't feel so good about this. And Fred's like, I feel a very evil energy coming from them. That's what Fred says. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't feel right about this either. But it's only us 3. Like, what are we gonna do? And Fred's like, well, so we have no choice. I guess I'll take the brown one then. He points at the brown person. He's wearing all brown. Like, all right, I guess I'll take the pink one then. That's what I say. And Cat's like, well, I guess I'll take the white one then. Like, all right. Scatter. We jump to different areas, of course. And I forget to take my side. And I clash. Boom! I clash with the pink guy. He's like, wow, you did get a lot stronger. So he's holding my side up with his claws. Like, wow, you did a lot stronger. I can see why you're the captain of this whole ordeal. Of course, he tried to hit me and I dodged. He's like, you won't be able to beat me. He's like, it doesn't matter how hard you try. I'm like, damn it, huh? And I'm like, where the hell is Cody at? I know he's here somewhere. I'm pointing my sights at him. He's like, you gotta find him yourself. I can't tell you that. Master Necrozma will be mad. Like, I don't care when Necrozma is. Darkness slash. He's like, he holds up his hand and he holds up and he makes a shield and ping. I'm like, what the hell? You have the same ability as Cody or something? He's like, no. I have similar abilities, but mine's way more superior. He says. He's like, can Cody do this? And he takes he turns both hands to Dragon Claws. He's like, big dragon slash. And he says like, you know how freaking slash is? He sends like 2 slash marks and made a pink energy right at me. I'm like, what? I block it, of course. I said, you can't. I was like, damn, Cody can't do that. He's like, what about this? And then before he would react, he's about to grab me and stab me right in the head. Just boom! I dodged and see a big. He cut right through the castle. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this man's trying to kill me. He ain't playing. I'm like, damn, I should really take him more seriously. And I'm freaking holding my side shooting and then clash. Like, damn, you really are trying to kill me. Like, well, what do you think? I'm your enemy. I'm not gonna fucking show you mercy. And I guess I won't either. I headbutt him, bam, with the freaking headbutt armor hockey.
Oh god.
He takes it, of course, and I'm like, damn, what the hell is your head made out of? That fucking hurt. So, you know, another person tried that shit too on me. Well, who was his name? Cody, I do believe. Sure, you draw a little blood. I give you that, huh? But it won't matter. I'll slice it into bits. He's literally throwing slash, and I'm dodging. Like, whoa, like every single one. Like, all right, I know I can't. I know I probably can't beat him, but I gotta find a way to freaking take him out or something. Okay, anyways, I was reading something, sorry. So of course I'm freaking dodging and weaving. He's trying to kill me. Like, he's going fast. Like literally, he's going fast. Like he's freaking blitzing me. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I'm holding my side. Ding, 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 ding. Like, oh my God. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, wait a minute. Of course, he said, it's alright, well, she hasn't saved abilities Cody, then my dragon side ain't gonna work, especially I haven't used it so long. Then I'll use this, and I pull out my sword. He's like, what's that supposed to do? Won't you come and see and find out? I'm holding it in one hand. Alright, then fine then, Dragon Claw. I slice off one of his fingers. So he has three Dragon Claws, now he has 2 Dragon Claws.
Is that for real?
Is what for real?
I text Kyle, I sent the pictures to him, and he said if he kills himself and they find the message, you go to jail for messing something because you told him to do it. I'm only looking out for you.
True. You probably could go to jail because that's like a condoned suicide, I guess. Like you drove him to do it, I guess. They could do that argument, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, so let me stop telling the story. So you just do your whole ordeal now, or let me just stop the broadcast?
No, keep going.
Okay, so then I sliced off one of his fingers, his claws. Literally, now he has 2 claws. He's like, ah! I'm like, ha! So you may be made a dragon, but this sword has the ability to negate Cody's abilities. Do you understand abilities? Then it'll work on you too, is what I say. He's holding his hand like, damn. Like he's like, damn it, huh? He retreats. So literally, I just cut off one of his fingers, of course, his claw. Now I just remember how dragon had like 3 claws. Now he has like 2 claws. So he retreated, of course. I'm like, ha! Alright, good. Now I got done with him. Alright, let's go find Cody somewhere. And the camera pans out. Who you want to hear first? Fred's fight with the Earth Wielder, or Cat's fight with the Wind person.
The pink guy.
Alright, we already got that one. We already heard that. We literally just heard that one.
Oh, the wind guy.
You mean the Earth guy? Or you mean the? Oh, you said the Wind guy. Sorry, I was listening. I was texting.
Yeah,
Sorry.
guy.
Oh, okay, the Earth guy.
Oh,
So,
whatever.
which one do you want to do? Wind or Earth?
Let's go for
Alright then, so Fred and the Earth guy, of course. Fred's like, oh, okay. So the Earth guy holds up a hand, and Fred sees it. Oh shit! He dodged, and then like rocks literally crushed into each other. He's like, oh, Jesus. He said, what the hell is your deal? Why are you so murder intent? He's like, why wouldn't I be? I'm gonna crush you. And he holds up his hand again, trying to crush Fred, but Fred keeps dodging the rocks. Yeah.
Hello.
What's up?
You might go stop breathing for some reason.
I know, because I leave quiet. Anyways, so Fred keeps dodging the rocks. He's like, just freaking stay still, you damn human fucker. If you shooting rocks at Fred, but Fred's like, I'm not staying still, so I get hit by a damn rock and my skull blasted. He's like, oh, yeah. Fine then. The rock user holds up his hand, and then 2 giant rocks appear. He's like, die! And throws the giant rocks near Fred. Fred, he's like, well, shit, I guess I'm gonna choice. And Fred holds up both swords. He sliced both rocks. Shing! But Fred didn't see it coming. The rock user literally, he grabs Fred. He was behind the rock. He grabs him and slams him to the ground. Remember, they're smart fighters. Remember that. And Fred literally coughs up blood. Ha! And the wind's like, and the freaking earth. He's like, "Oh, any last words? I'm about to make sure I crush you." Like, yeah, I got two. Oh yeah, then you go ahead and say it then, so I can crush you already. He's like, fire, ice. What the hell does that mean? And his swords start glowing. He's like, what the hell? And the whole area gets turned into fire and ice around it. The earth just backs away. He says, what the hell are those kind of weapons? Those aren't regular swords. What are they? He says. Fred picks up both. Well, they're special kind of swords. It doesn't matter. I'll crush you here and now. And he holds up his hand, and all rocks appear in the area, like all around the area. Dodge this ultimate crush, and they start to form around Fred. He just stands there, of course. He's like, crush. Blood spurts, of course, and the earth's like, ha! See, you can't hope to beat me. It won't matter. And then it goes silent. And then you hear the music start to play. You hear music start to bump out. And then literally, it wasn't blood. You see Fred emerge from the rocks, covered in flames and ice, of course. He's like, what? That's not possible. And then Fred he's like, oh yeah, do it again, ultimate. And before he even said it, Fred blitzes him and slices off his arm.
Damn.
He's like, ah! Oh, fine. And he holds up his other hand. He's like, fuck you. He shoots a rock right into Fred's head. Eat this! Ultimate rock blast! Boom! Right to Fred's head. And then he retreats, of course, because he lost the whole fucking arm. He's like, damn it! But Fred got hit dead on by that. He hit the wall, of course. He's winded, of course. He didn't know what happened. He's like, oh, shit, what the hell happened? He looks ahead and starts to bleed. Like, oh, damn it. Oh, all right. So Fred's like, all right, well, shit, I gotta go find Nico. All right. So he goes, he walks, and then the last fight is Cat versus the Wind User. He's like, oh, you, bring it. And Cat tries to kick him. He dodges easily. He's like, wind slice. He's slicing there already. Like, you know how wind is? Like, he made like a once like wind sight, and it cuts the Cat like all directions. She gets cut up. She's bleeding, of course. He's like, ha! How could you hope to even touch me? You cannot touch the wind itself. Cat's like, well, shit, I'll try again. So what? He's like, what did I just say? Tornado! He fires a little tornado at Cat. She tries to spin. And he literally jumps in the air. He turned his hand to it. His dragon form is kind of like white. It's just wind is white. That's what it is. And he freaking takes the dragon. He grabs Cat's hands, just freaking chucks her right to the fucking ground of the castle. Just BAM! He's literally on the tornado, like hovering. He's like, ha! So you can't hope to do it at all. And Cat's like winded, of course. He does no damage. And she's like, alright. She looks herself. She has her knife on her. She's like, alright. You don't know about this. Since she has her knife, he doesn't know about that. To keep that for advantage. So she goes in, of course. She goes right into the tornado. He's like, oh, you dumb bitch. You stupid, alright. Wind sight. She endures the sights, of course. Enduring the pain. The tornado actually turns blood. How much she's getting cut. And then she tries to kick him, but he grabs her leg. He's like, ha! He holds it up like, ah, see? Still, any last words before I slice you clean in two? So yeah, I got one. What? Knife? What? She freaking pulls out a knife. She chucks it right to his chest. Now, mind, this is point blank because he was holding her up by her leg, so it's point blank, and it stabs right to his chest. Not only that, it electrocutes him, he falls to the ground. But of course, he gets back up in a short time. Remember, very fast healing factor. He pulls out the knife, but no, he doesn't. That's not the end, of course. And Cat's all, he's like, ah, is that all you got? Is a puny knife? No, that's not a regular knife. What? And then literally, you can like see his wound start to open even more, and it just starts spurting blood. He's like, oh, what the fuck kind of knife is this? He throws it aside like, what the hell? And Cat's, oh, it's not a regular knife. What do you think it is? Did I just carry around a regular knife with me? No. This knife is built to cut even through scales itself, because I knew you're a zone user. Because Cat's not dumb, remember? She's seen some powerful devil fruits. He's holding his chest with his freaking hand like, damn it. He retreats, of course. And then literally, the three of us meet, like, alright, shit, like, what happened? Like, literally, because Cat has damage, she got cut all over his. I'm like, oh, man. And Fred, you can see some of his, like, bones, like, his arm is literally broken a little bit, because he did take damage. Even if it didn't look like he did take damage. You know what I mean, Cody? Cody? He lied down again, didn't he? Hello? You there? He lied down again. Yep, he did. Yep, he joined back his phone. Anyways, as I was saying, did you hear the part where she got the wind user? So, you didn't hear the part where Cat stabbed the wind user in his chest? And he pulled it out and it spurted blood, and she's like, oh, that knife is meant to cut even zone users. So, like, he retreated, of course, and the three of us, you know, he's like, damn it. Like, he holds this where the wound is, like, because it's bleeding, it's not going to close itself. Not if he's in combat, of course. So he retreats, of course, and then all three of us, man, and then I look, like, literally, I can see the Cat is all bleeding and shit all directly, because she got cut up by wind sides. It's not an easy feat, am I right? And then I look at Fred, I can see his arm is broken, because he did get crushed by rocks. Even if it didn't look like damage, he did take damage. And then they look at me like, man. I said, what's wrong with you? Well, I was wrong with my head starts bleeding. Like, oh, shit. Damn, you got a hit on me? Fuck. I'm like, damn it, those people were strong. They were fucking humans, whatever. Oh, man. So that was like the main. Okay. Can you still hear me? Okay, anyways, as I was saying, so me and Fred, we were going to the castle, of course, and the camera pans out, and then literally the three of them, like, messing the Krasma. There's three people here who's intruded your castle. Those are the three people that we beat. And then the pig guy looks at the earth, like, well, what happened to you? How'd you lose your arm? I was caught off guard, but, Cause he's pissed. Like, I was caught off guard. Whatever. I'll get my revenge. When I heal back up, I swear I'm gonna crush him. And he looks at her and, whoa, What the fuck happened to you? He's like, this bitch stabbed. That's the one user. He said that. This bitch stabbed with a fucking knife that's almost penetrating my damn heart. Ugh. And they look like, what about you? You lost your finger. Like, you got a lucky shot. It's all right. Whatever. We'll be back in action. Whatever. So they're mad, of course. Why wouldn't they be mad? Am I right? And the crowd's like, oh my god. I guess it must be him then. And they say, who's him? He asks you, he's like, pink. Was the guy you fought use a black sword or wear all black? Yeah, that's exactly who I was fighting. Yes. He's Nico, the Yonko. That's why I was able to beat you. That explains it. You caught me off guard. I underestimated him. I won't do that again. That's what he says. Because don't worry about it. I got my own divisions, but you guys could take your break and recuperate your strength. Cause I know you guys you have devil fruits or whatever they're called. Your master said you have a good regeneration ability, so you don't sit back here and regenerate. When you're back in peak physical, then you come back and finish the job. So, Necrozma, he walks out of the room, of course, and he calls out, alright. He calls out to 3 types of Pokemon, alright? He says, fairy types, dark types, dragon types, come to me. Because he has a new army, of course, remember? Yep. Now I'm going to show you pictures of a lot of them, okay? You ready? Alright, then we're going to start. We're going to start with the fairy types. We'll start with fairy types. I don't want to be mediocre. Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't say that. Oh, never mind. There's only a few of them. There's not many. Alright then. Let's say... No, those two are together, of course. These two, the other one on the right is not a fairy type. It's a grass type. But that's a fairy type. It's a fairy type. No mind, that one can go to another form. Because technically they all can kind of go different forms, like humanoid or just regular Pokemon forms. That's what most of them can do, huh? And this is a fairy type. You join. Then there's this one. Last fairy type right here. Yep. So most of these are, I think I can pronounce most of these by name. The one I cannot pronounce by name is the first one. I can't pronounce it by name. It's like Floris or something like that. Fluorescent. But the deer one is Xerneas. The third one is Alola Ninetales. The second to last one is Adito, whatever it is. And the last one is Mega Evolution Gardevoir. That's what their names are, alright? Yeah, that last picture is Gardevoir. Mega Evolution Gardevoir. So he calls him, of course. He's gonna let the fairy types take care since they got there first. We're gonna say they got there first. Oh, because well, I guess I'll have the dragon type saved for something special. And the dark types, they usually don't come out anyways right now. Whatever. He's alright. Well then you take care of our intruders, of course. So of course, you Gardevoir, since you're like one of the strongest, of course, one of the strongest psychic types and fairy types. I think you can take care of Nico. That's what he says. You hear me? She's like, yes. She's like, yes, Master Crosman, I will take care of him. I'll shoot him in a black hole or something. Cause she could do that. And then literally, he talks to Xerneas. Xerneas is the opposite of Yavelta. Yavelta is a god of death, and Xerneas is a god of life. And Dito is basically, let's just say, you will learn to probably hate her when she uses her power. Because what she does is she walks up to the three people, and she heals them. Yeah, she heals them completely. Yeah, she heals them completely. Like the one lost his arm, it's completely regenerated. She's a healer, dude. You might want to watch. Like literally, she'll be a bad. Like on the enemy's side, she's good, but on our side, oh no, she's bad. Like we gotta get rid of her. And Xerneas is even worse. It can bring back people from the dead. So of course the Crosma says, alright, well, Xerneas, since you stay here, of course, we might need you for the upcoming battle, because that's not all their crew. He's like, Xerneas like, okay then, whatever. He just kind of sits down, of course, and he sends 3 people. He sends Alola Ninetales, Gardevoir, Adito. She could fight, of course. Yeah, that Mega Evolution Gardevoir is what it is. That's what its shiny looks like. That's not what it looks like regular. The regular one is white. I like the black one more. It's what? Kratos? What the hell? I mean, Kratos. Anywho. So literally, I'm walking, of course, and Fred's there, and then Ninetales and Adito and Gardevoir trying to cut us off the path. The castle's big, mind you. This is a big castle, alright? Bigger than his last one, okay? And of course, Cat says, are those more Pokemon? I'm like, yes, they are. And then literally, I get lifted up in the air. And I get slammed into another room in a castle. Like literally, I get slammed. Like you know how the psychic picked me up, just bam, right to another room in the castle. She teleports, of course, and she's like, "Well, Master of the Cross wants me to kill you. I'll have to do what he said, of course." She's like, "Shadow Ball." She starts firing a bunch of Shadow Balls. I start dodging. Whoa, whoa! One of them hits me and burns my hand. You hearing this, Cody? Anyways, and then literally Fred, he sees the fox, of course. He sees it. He's like, what the hell? And then literally it fires an ice ball right at him. He goes flying through the wall. Bam! Like he gets split up too, and then Fred's fighting the freaking Alola Ninetales. He's all like, well shit, eat this, and fires ice at it. It doesn't do anything. It's an ice type. It doesn't do anything. He's like, what? Shit. It's fire. It freezes the fire solid. What? Now Ninetales don't talk, of course, because it's Fox. It doesn't talk in this form. You know what I mean? So Fred's alright, well, fuck. And literally it fires a bunch of ice shards at Fred that stab and pierce his hands. He's like, duh, they're freezing on impact. Like they're literally freezing his hands. He's not immune to ice. He's like, duh. Like he's getting frostbite. Like, fuck, damn it. And the freaking Ninetales literally headbutts him, and again he goes flying to another room. And Cat looks at Audino. She's like, is this some kind of joke? Because remember, Audino looks like that. She's like, okay, is this some kind of joke? I gotta fight this? And she's like, alright, okay. So Cat goes up for the kick, of course, and Audino dodges. And Cat's like, what? And then literally, well, I'm gonna give Audino some head cannon here. Like, it's not gonna be able to do this Pokemon. So let's say she fires a Moonblast right at Cat, and then boom, doesn't do much damage. Cat's like, okay, that's nothing. She goes in a kick, but she's like, what? Why do I love you all of a sudden? Because, you know, I'm just as a fairy type, you get it? No hostility, no hostility. And Cat's like, she picks up Audino, just starts hugging it. So, man, you're adorable, I love you. That's what she does. So her whole fight is literally like she can't fight. It's a fairy type. So she's just hugging Audino, like squeezing her, and it's a soft Pokemon, and it's pretty soft. So she's just hugging, of course. So we're gonna cut back. What you want to hear first? Fred versus Ninetales, or me versus Gardevoir? Well, Mega Gardevoir. Alright then, so figure my hand got burnt since the last time. Damn it. What the fuck is it? Like, it's literally burnt my hand to the bone. Like, damn. Shit. She's still firing. I'm like, oh, fuck. Still dodging, but she holds me in place because she's psychic too. She's like, just stay still and it won't hurt so bad, she says. I'm like, fuck you. It's too bad. She fires a Shadow Ball right in my head. Boom! Hits me right in my eye. It literally burns my eye. I'm like, fuck. I can't move, of course. Psychic, like shit. I'm like, I'm trying to reach for my Jazz, but I can't move. I'm like, I'm trying, damn it. She's about to fire even a bigger shadow. She holds up one of her hands and the shadow gets bigger. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm really breaking bone because she's trying to hold me in place. Like, I'm breaking bone trying to reach for my damn Jazz. Like, ah! And I freaking got it. Like, she throws the shadow, but I sliced it down. Oh man, I was hoping just put you out of your suffering already. That's what she says. Am I suffering? What the hell am I suffering from? And I look up, you can literally see my other eyes is bloodshot red. It's like literally bleeding, like it's burnt. Like, misery. I'm not going on misery at all. Fuck that. She's alright then. So we'll just do the hard way. She fires, she holds up a hand, and then a black hole just appears. She can do that. In your Pokemon canon, she can make black holes. I'm not even exaggerating, she can. So I'm like, oh shit. Like literally I'm hanging on like stuff gets sucked in. This is a castle too. So it's sucking into stuff around it. And I'm like, are you fucking crazy? So I'm like jumping away like shit. Like my freaking eyes, like I can't only see out of one eye and shit. And my hands freaking burn across. I'm like, alright, well, fuck this. I pull out my sword like, well, shit, here we go. I freaking charge to the black hole with my other hand, like, cut the black hole. And you can see the sparks of like purple energy, like, I'm like, Dimension Slash! You can literally see my sword start to crack a little bit. Yeah. And I cut through the black hole, but barely, huh? I don't like to hear myself. So I managed to cut through the black hole. My sword is cracked a little bit, but it absorbs some of the black hole energy.
Me too. He came anyway.
Man, what do you think about this part, man? This is pretty action-packed, ain't it? So you liking this part so far? Cody?
Awesome.
Are you liking this part so far? Is it exceeding your expectations? Or is it better than you imagined? Which one is it, Cody?
Yeah.
So it's better than you imagined? Oh, you're typing, that's funny. Alright, cool. So anyways, I cut to the black hole and even Gardevoir shot. She's like, her eyes are open wide like freaking dumbfounded. She's like, She's like, did you just cut a black hole? I'm like, yeah, I did. It's just me and her just standing there like, what the fuck? So, he picks me up again, throws me to another room, bam! But meanwhile, this room is special though. She threw me where you guys are. You know that, Cody? Cody? This man's gone again. He's dead. GG. Anyways, she threw me to the room where you guys are. You hear that, Cody? Now, of course, I get up like, oh, shit. Like, I fucking crap my back, like, damn it. Oh, that bitch don't know when to give up. And I look around like, oh, shit. Parasites. I look around, oh shit, like I see Sun and Umbreon and Diane, and oh, and I look at you, oh god, and I look at you like, oh shit. Why can't you just say that? You can't talk. You can't talk, man, he's dead. And I look at you and I can literally see like your body is like literally.
This fucking delay sucks.
Well, and I can literally see your body is like is really pale, and I can literally see there's no pink ore in you anymore. You don't have an energy to you. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! Like, shit, I gotta save this man. Or he's gonna die. That's what I say. So I go up to you like, all right, and I'm go to touch it, and literally I get zapped. Like, what the hell? Some kind of fucking shield around this damn thing, alright? Let's try this. Take my sword and I hit it and it doesn't do anything. Like, alright, shit. And then Gardevoir arrives. I'm like, she's like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. Shit, Master the Crowd is gonna be mad at me. Remember, she threw me in there, remember? I didn't know it was. So she picks me up again. I'm like, oh, not this time. I'm gonna take my sword. And I literally slice the psychic energy. I'm like, what? She's like, her grips lets go. She's like, what? Like, ha! There we go. So my sword's cracked a little bit because that, I mean, cutting a black hole is not an easy feat. Am I right, Cody? Cody? He's gone again.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of black hole's not easy to feed, so I'm like, alright, shit. So I'm trying to think, of course. I'm like, damn it, huh? I'm like, wait a minute. So I trigger, like, alright, well, Gardevoir, alright, Gardevoir. Yeah, shoot a shadow ball on me. I'm ready, I give up, and I drop both my weapons. She's like, oh, you giving up already? Okay. So she holds up her hand, she powers up a shadow ball, and she shoots it right at me, and I start to smile like, heh. And I dodge it, and it hits the little thing you're trapping, and it kind of breaks it a little bit. That's how you do it smart. Yeah, exactly. But you're not out yet. It's cracked though. I'm like, ah, shit, just a little bit more. She's all, you're not gonna chip me this time. Not this time. I'm like, ah, damn it. Alright, well, there's only one thing to do. She shoots shadow ball on me a bunch of, and I take my burnt hand, I grab one of them, and it's burning my hand like, ah! I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Cody! Boom! I break through it. I grab the shadow ball, it burns my hand. Isn't it like insane? So I break through, of course. You're free, of course, but you're not. You're still unconscious. Like you still got damage, so you're not able to move. I'm like, shit. So I pick you up. And God's all, you're not going anywhere with that, because she knows that you're important to this whole realm. So, well, you're not going anywhere with that. And I could just see the freaking psychic energy pour from my hands. Like, ah, shit. Alright, fuck it. I take my sword and like, alright, well, I put you down. Like, fuck it, yeah. So I know my sword's about to break. I just cried like, oh, I love this sword though, but fuck it, I need my commander. So I freaking charge at Gardevoir. She fires a psychic beam of energy right at my sword. It cuts through it and it actually breaks. But the sharp point of the sword stabs right through Gardevoir's chest. She's like, oh. She falls to the ground bleeding, of course, because the sword embedded itself into her, in her chest. Not a good thing, am I right? God damn, I love that sword too. Damn it. And literally the sword broke, of course, and the darkness, all from the dark sword just fucking went to my hand, just got sucked into my hand, like, ah! So all the darkness of the sword got absorbed into my body, like, shit, okay, whatever. So I pick you up and I freaking take my scythe and I cut open the cages and release Sun, Diancie, and Umbreon. All of you guys, you're all pretty weak because you were being drained, so you're not gonna fucking be able to fight when you're being drained, am I right? So I'm alright, so that's my story, and then it goes back to Fred. We're going back to Fred, of course. He's still fighting low on Ninetales. He's literally about to freeze completely. He's literally about to turn into a fucking frozen statue. He literally can't move. Like, he's taking his hand. He's like, he's about to be frozen. He's like, shit, no. Until he noticed someone in the other room. There's fire in this room. He's all, ah, that can help. He knocks himself over and catches himself on fire so the ice will not freeze him over. Smart, am I right? So he takes the sword and absorbs the flame so he don't get burned, of course. And Ninetales just fires a freaking ice beam right at him, a beam of ice. He's like, oh he takes his sword and absorbs the ice beam. It freezes his hands, of course, but he's holding it, he's absorbing the ice beam. and his sword turns completely like neon blue. He's like, ah, thanks for the upgrade. I'll make sure I freeze you instead. You may be nice side, but mine's gonna be hot, more cold than yours. Ice beam. She fires ice beam right back at little Ninetales, freezing it solid. And Fred walks up to it. He doesn't kill it. He doesn't kill it because he's a pacifist. He doesn't kill. Remember, he didn't kill the Palkia either. Palkia got he didn't kill him. He knocked him into the abyss, not killing him. Remember? Again, pacifist. That's what he is. So he leaves it there, of course. It's frozen solid, of course. And then Fred sees Cat just saying, "Oh, I love you so much. You're such an adorable Pokemon." Just hugging on Dino. And Fred's like, "What the fuck? Am I right, Cody?" So Fred's like, walks up to Cat like, "You good?" And Cat's like, "Oh, I'm fine. I just love this thing, don't you?" He's like, sure." And then Dino kind of notices that, Ninetales is down. He's like, it kind of runs away. It kind of runs away, and Fred's like, "Okay then." And then they fall down because they can see the holes in the castle, of course, the holes in the rooms. They notice they find me, and Fred's like, "Holy shit, Nico, you okay?" And the Cat's like, "Oh, was that fucking Cody?" "Yeah, don't worry about him. I got him. Just help them out, like, the other three." And then we can hear voices say, one says, "Oh shit, is it really them? I don't know. Why don't you check for yourself then?" Alright. And it's Glaceon, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it is them. Come on, or Lantras, you bitch." Because Lantras kind of an asshole. That's what she is. And I was like, "Oh shit, you are here. Oh, thank God you're here. You're gonna save that Cody." Huh, God, we didn't have to do it. That's what Lantras says. And I'm like, "What the hell? Where have you two been at?" Like, "Oh, we've been collecting information about this place." Of course, they tell me, like, "Yeah, but the ball fucking." Of course, the Lance said, "Yeah, Necrozma still has that scar since the last time you guys fought, so that's still a weak spot. And this whole place is powered by Cody, of course. You take him out of this dimension, I'm pretty sure this whole place will probably fall apart." And I'm like, "Oh, shit." And then, of course, they ask, like, "Hey, wait, how did you guys get here?" And I'm like, "Oh, we'll talk about that when we get out of here." Because remember, I didn't want to rat out Darkrai, remember? That won't be wise. So of course, I take you, of course, and Fred carries Sun, Cat carries Umbreon, of course, Diancie. Let's say we're Lances would carry her. So say they know each other, so they carry her, of course. All right then. So we're literally walking. We're walking in the castle, of course, and then literally by the entrance, the three people were there, the three humans. The Earth guy said, "Oh, I just let my guard down last time, but not this time. Since Adidas, since that dumb Pokemon healed me, I'll make sure I get my revenge this time." And the Penguins, "Oh yeah, this time we won't hesitate to kill you." And it was like, "Oh, you listen here, bitch. We still got a sword to scuttle." That's what the wind user says. And then the Crosland appears behind us. "Ah, you thought you were getting out of here alive? No. And I'm like, and I throw you over to fucking to Glaceon. Like, "Yeah, you take Cody." Yeah. And I figure pull out my Dragon Stab, like, "Alright, fuck it. I'll take you." Cause Fred's carrying Sun, Cat's carrying Umbreon, Diancie didn't carry Rebel Lantras, Glaceon's not carrying you, I'm not carrying anyone. And of course, I'm telling y'all, just go. I'm telling everyone, just go. I'll take care of these fuckers. And of course, Fred's like, are you sure? Like, what, you gonna trust your captain or not? And all y'all run, and I'm like, alright, let's do this. And all three of us like, oh, that was a really dumb choice. Taking all three of us? I was like, it's my fucking crew, damn it. If I'm gonna fight you, I'll fight you here and then. And the crowd's like, even me, I'm behind you too. I'm like, it doesn't matter. And of course, the big guy goes in for the slash. I block. The wind user uses the freaking wind size. Of course, I'm freaking protecting myself with armor hockey. The dude's throwing rocks at me. So I'm battling 3 people, dude. The camera pans out, of course. Oh, okay, he lagged out. I don't know if you can still hear me. Can you still hear me or no? Sure died. I don't know if I'm still there. I don't know if Cody can hear me. Cody, no! Oh, you're back. Alright, so anyways, I am battling 3 people. The Necromon's not battling me right now. He's kind of sitting there watching. The freaking wind dragon, the pink dragon, and the earth dragon. All 3 of them. And then meanwhile, while you guys run, you're still unconscious, of course. But they're running, of course. They're running through the city, and they reach Ez, and they're like, and Cass and Fred's like, oh well, shit. Well, now what? We can't get back. And Cass like, oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. That's what they say. And of course, they hear the voice again from Dark's out, and it's like, it's darker. Oh, you don't know how to get back? Oh, don't worry, I can help you with that. Hey, where's your captain at? He's still in the castle fighting. Well, huh? I can open this portal. I can only open this portal one more time. Once I open it again, you can't come back, and I cannot help your captain. That's what Darkrai says, huh? So of course, you wake up. Of course, you wake up. You're able to move this time. Now here, he said, you heard him say that. Here's your option: A, go back and fight with me, or B, shit, leave him. You get up, like immediately, like you get up, even if you're unable to move though, you're still moving, like you're like, you know how people are like limping and shit, how they're like dizzy and shit? Like you get up, say, no, I won't leave him. I'll go fight with him. And Fred's and Chad said, that's suicide, you know that, right? That literally Necrozma and the 3 people are there, you know that's suicide, right, Cody? A, I don't care. B, I'm not leaving him. He helped me, I'm gonna help him. Which one? You say, I'm not leaving, he helped me, I'm gonna help him. And Fred says, you do realize I could try, we'll try to stall. We'll try to stall. We'll wait here as long as we can. But if something goes wrong, we have to leave you guys. Is that okay, Cody? A, yes, or B, just hold out as long as you can. You say A, yes. So they say, all right, we'll wait here as long as we can. You go running back to the city, of course. And then you just like flashback of memories, like me and you eating our devil fruits, me and you making our pirate crew, me and you fighting Big Mom, me and you first fighting the Crosman. All the memories start flooding back because this is kind of an emotional moment. I mean, dude, I'm fighting 3 people. Like, you remember, huh? I may be Yonko, but still, I have my limits, huh? And I took damage. Remember, my hand is burnt and my eye is burnt off. Remember, from Gardevoir. But you don't know that. You don't know that, so of course you go running backwards. Like you're going through all the memories we had like together, where I was cussing you out and talking shit to you. But you got good memories too. We're working together, fighting different Pokemon, fighting the Crozma. Remember that? I remember the time I helped you guys when the Crozma took you, like just your heads. Or when that was no Crozma, that was Lunara. Lunara did that. Remember? Exactly, like, I helped you with that shit, of course. Like, it floods through all the memories. And of course, you can either say, A, Nico, don't die, or B, you ain't dying on my watch, or C, you're my best friend, I won't let you die. That's what you could think. You say C? You said you're my best friend, I won't let you die, and you run into the castle, of course. And you run in, you can see the crowd was still floating, and the crowd's like, oh. Well, that's a surprise. And literally, before, like, literally, you fucking bolt, like, you blitz, and you literally hit the pinky, like, he was the one that tapped, you hit him dead in the face instead of him flying. And I'm like, oh, Cody, A, I'm not letting you die from these cunts. Or B, you're not dying from these idiots. Or C, we'll take them all together and kill them all. Which one? Which one? You didn't know what I said? Or was it lag? That was my fault, it was your internet. A, I'm not gonna let you die from these cunts, or B, I won't let you die from these idiots, or C, we'll take them all together, we'll kill them all. He said, we'll take them all together, we'll kill them all while me and you standing back to back. I'm like, well, Cody looks like old times, am I right? Now here's another option. A, you say, A, holy shit, what happened to your eye? Or B, what happened to your hand? Or C, have you taken damage? You say C? You say, have you taken damage? Oh, it's a long story, trust me. I did it for you though, like literally my hand was burnt, like it was burnt first, but I grabbed it with the same hand and burned it even more. Like I didn't remember that I did that for you, but you didn't see that, remember? So just don't worry about it. You say you didn't hear me? Can't hear me right now while we're fighting. Like you try to heal me, they'll just hit you. Especially the pink guy, he gets up like, oh, you'll regret that, you son of a bitch. He's like, you do have some. I guess you're not a coward after all. Hitting me with the first time hitting me, like you actually drawing blood. He's like, I'm impressed. Anyways, let's see if you two will hope to survive. He turns both his hands to claws. So he goes charging at you. What do? A, use your peak aura. B, going for the block. Or C, wait. Hey, you wait, of course. He gets closer. Like a blitz speed, bro. A, use your peak aura. Or B, block it. Or C, wait. Okay, you try to block it, but you're blasted away immediately from the force of the blow. He's like, ah, you two take care of him. I'll take care of the second commander. He jumps through the hole that you went through. I'm like, shit, Cody. What did you get yourself into? That's what I say. It probably won't work against him. He knows armor hockey. But do you want to still try? You summon ghost lens cores. Oh, really? This? He literally grabs them and cuts through them. Remember, he didn't train with that devil fruit, so it's not gonna be very strong. He did. He's like, he walks. He's like, wow, that first hit was very impressive, but you're not getting another one. he really freaking jumps towards you and about to freaking kill you. What do? You got 2 seconds to react, dude. He's not playing. He just tried his pink arm. He still cuts through it. And he grabs you by your neck. He's like, ha! What did you expect was gonna happen? It'll be just like last time. You can't hope to beat me. That's what he says. Now you can A, talk shit to him, or B, oh, I'll beat you someday, or C, it doesn't matter how strong you are, you will be beaten. You say it doesn't matter how strong you are, you will be beaten, and that pissed him off. Like, you'd see the veins start to burst out of his head. He's like, oh. He can still hurt you. He leaves your body. He still slams your body on the ground. You still feel it. I just told you. You can still feel the pain. And now you're not in your body. You're just even vulnerable. He's, oh, okay. So literally, you left your body. Oh, okay. So he just starts cutting your body. You die. Do you think he's not gonna attack your body? What the fuck? He ain't stupid. It's not gonna be easy, man. I told you. Is he sure you want to do that? You're gonna end up dead. That's it. All right. Well, we're going back. He still has you in his claw. What do you do? He's pissed off. He's about to slam you. You slammed to the ground. You withstand it with your pink armor, of course, but it still does damage. Makes you cough up a little bit of blood. Not only that, you went through multiple layers because the castle is a big castle, so you went through multiple fucking floors. Just bam, bam, bam. That's what it sounded like. And literally, he jumped down the hole too. So he's chased his dragon. He's about to freaking do a freaking piercing attack near you. Like he flings forward, about to pierce right through your damn armor. What do you do? Like a stinger, basically. You can try that, but he still pierces you because he don't need to see to hit you. He can just aim straight. You're right in front of him. Plus, his claw's pretty big. How's that gonna work? You're falling. Oh, use a bubble, but he pops it. You already have pink armor. Do you get rid of your armor just to do a shield? Oh. He still pierces through it, actually cutting your arm a little bit. He still draws blood, but not a fatal wound. And too late. He's pierced you, dude. He sent you flying down into the ground. No, you're fine. It just hurt you a lot. Of course, he lands near you. He's like, ah, you gonna get up after that? He says. Like, you're in the very bottom of the castle. Like, you can see, like, there's rocks and rubble around this place, like a basement or something like that. So what do you do now? You try that shit. He dodges. He sees it coming. He dodges. He's like, really? Alright, what do you do? He's pink clones. Really? Bring it on, he says. He jumps and avoids it. He's not dumb. He needs to stand there and see you do that. He's smart. You versus a smart opponent here. He says, "Oh, do you really think I'm gonna get?" He's like, he turns into the full dragon form, and the pink guy hits him directly, but it doesn't. He absorbs it. He's like, ah, see, using pink energy on me, and my dragon form doesn't win, but in my human form, it would have hurt me, but not in my dragon form. He says. He's like, yeah, you might as well lay down and give up. That's what he says. He's a bigger dragon than you. You know your moves. You know your moves, don't you? You wrote it down. You said air slashes, but it doesn't even pierce his scales. You can hit him. You've been hitting him. You did draw blood. Remember, you hit him that first time. He did draw blood. I gave you that one, remember? Yeah, exactly. You caught him off guard, but when he's on guard, he's way harder to fucking hit. You make a pink river, of course. And he's alright, and then I'll use my ability. He's like flame river. He opens his mouth. He fires a big flames of river. And it literally like combines. Like it just negates your ability and your air slash because it burns them. He's just pissing you off, ain't he? He's too good, ain't he? He's too good, ain't he? So he says he's a dragon from it. He says, well, really, is that all you got? I mean, use your ultimate attack on me, or whatever the hell that was. It just made me more stronger. That's what he says. He's literally, he can see through the black smoke. There's a black smoke. His eyes are, he has a dragon neck, dude. He's a dragon. He can see higher than what you can do. It's not a god. If he was a god, he would kill you there. Here's how it would go. If he was a god, here's what would happen. He takes his claw, smashes you, you're dead. That's a god. You'll see what a true god is in the next chapter. I bet you retreat. Oh, okay. You go for the run. He's chasing you down, like he's boom, 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 he's chasing you down in his dragon form. He's like, where are you going, huh? He breathes fire, of course. Of course you dodge, of course, but still, it still grazes you. Now here's your option. You can A, lead him out of the castle, or B, lead him into the city. Alright, you lead him to the city, of course. Then what do? I hope you remember. Yeah. Of course, he doesn't go. He doesn't really. He can see. He's looking. He's like, ah. He's kind of hesitant, but he knows he'll take your friends out. But he's like, ah. He can't. He doesn't want to leave the castle because the Krosman's there, of course, and that's kind of what his orders is to protect the castle. Yeah. So he lets you go, of course, and then it goes back to me fighting the wind user. You can see me bleeding, of course, but I got the wind user down on the ground, and the earth user, his hand is gone again. And the wind user, like literally, I stabbed him in his hand, like I stabbed him in his shoulder where he couldn't move. Of course, he's like, fuck. They're on the ground, like, damn it, he's strong. I'm like, shit, time to finish both of you off, I guess. Darkness slash. I'm figuring take my side by the swing and I'm stopped by the pink guys. Oh no, you're not killing them. I'm like, nunny. He figured he turns me towards the door and he punches me right through the door. And I'm holding my sight in my hand like I go straight to the door, all the way till our friends hit the ground right beside them. Well, we can't fight together now. I'm not in the castle. I'm right back where I found the coach first. Holy shit, Nico, what the hell? I'm freaking on the ground, blue like, oh, damn, he hits hard. So of course you're like, wait a minute. A, holy shit, how'd you get here? Or B, what the hell happened to you? You see what the hell happened to you? I'm like, Cody, I got fucking hit hard, dude. Like, dude, we gotta get the hell out of here. And Doug's like, alright then. Snaps his finger and the portal opens out and we all jump where the abyss is. And they think we jump into the abyss, but no, we jump into the portal. Alright then, we're back. We got everyone back. Oh my god, huh? I say like, Jesus, huh? That was a hell of a ride, man. The Krosman has so much people under him now, am I right, Cody?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That pink guy, though, he packs a punch. He's way stronger than the other two. I took out the other two. I was about to kill him, but he stopped me. It's like he had some kind of compassion for them. Ugh. Oh man, well, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, of course. The camera pans back out, of course. And of course, the pink guy said, well, Mazakar, we failed, of course. The whole dimension is falling apart, of course. Because there's no power source, remember?
Yep.
So all the dead Pokemon, they revert back, they go back, they're dead. Like, they go back to being dead. Like, literally, they can't be alive if this dimension doesn't exist. And the crowd was like, God damn it! And the crowd's like, why you just let him kill your people anyways? You should just have me kill him, right? And the pig guy's like, oh, listen, we're here to help you, and the man said to follow you, but I'm not letting him kill my own people. That's what the pig guy says. Like, you may have killed your own Pokemon in the past, but that's not how we roll. We don't kill our own people. That's what the pink guy says. So he has some kind of judgment when it comes to his people. And the crowd's like, so what? You could just kill them easily. And he's like, I could just kill you easily too. It's not how that works, Cody. You just want to cop out. Get out of here. Don't do that. Yeah, alright then. The cross a picture. I just kill him already. Alright, I will. He kills Cody. You know how many times people said that just killed you already and it hasn't happened? Do you want that to happen? Like, you could have died too fighting that pink guy. That could, you could have died fighting that pink guy. Look, I let you live during that. So of course the crowd's like, well, I respect your crap, I guess. But this whole dimension's falling apart now. Damn it. So the crowd snaps his fingers again, and he opens up another portal, teleporting the remainder, his trusted Pokemon in the castle, not the ones in the city. The ones in the city are dead, so they can't come back. And he's like, well, shit. Next time we meet, I'll make sure it'll be the last time, you sons of bitches. And when he teleports to a portal, the unknown where he went. Well, we don't know where he went, of course. The camera like outspurts and the dimension falls apart. The castle falls into the abyss. The city falls into the abyss. All the souls go back to the dead, of course. And the whole dimension just reverts back to nothingness because there's no power source. And that's the end of this part.